Jungle.
Good evening and welcome to Fliptv News. I'm Chieftain. Let's take a look at the top headlines. On 2023, APC moves to appease aggrieved leaders. Osun State, Oyetola files petition to challenge Adeleke's victory. Lagos PDP Chieftain Dump Party declares support for Peter Obi. Massive campaign for Peter Obi in Nasarawa State. And lastly, abductors of Ondo monarch demand 50 million naira for ransom. Now the news in detail. The leadership of the ruling All Progressives Congress, APC, is making moves to appease aggrieved leaders of the party, specifically some former presidential aspirants who contested during the last primaries. This is coming ahead of the announcement of Bola Ahmed Tinubu Presidential Campaign Organization expected anytime soon. Those being wooed to take a more active interest in the party's affairs include Vice President Gbadamosi, President of the Senate Ahmad Lawan, and former Governor of Rivers State Rotimi Amaechi, who were the key aspirants. They have been rather non-committal towards the presidential bid of Tinubu. Saturday Sun has reliably gathered. Tinubu emerged in June as the presidential candidate of the APC despite a strong opposition to his ambition by the national chairman of the party, Abdullahi Adamu. Adamu, a few days before the primaries, claimed that President Muhammadu Buhari has endorsed Lawan as the consensus candidate of the party. His announcement was rejected by northern APC governors who insisted that a southerner must be elected as the candidate of the party in sharp opposition of Buhari's alleged stance. In an unexpected outcome, Tinubu won by a landslide, with Amaechi coming a distant second. Sibajo and Lawan came third and fourth, respectively. In Osun State, the All Progressives Congress again and its candidate in the July 16th Osun State governorship election, Gboyega Oyetola, has filed a petition at the tribunal to challenge the results of the election. Both Governor Oyetola and the APC chairman in the state, Gboyega Famodun, signed the petition before it was submitted at the tribunal by their legal team. Speaking shortly after, Famodun and head of the legal team, Rashid Adegoke, said the party and its candidate have a good case. We have the advice of our legal personnel, Famodun said. They have given us assurance that we have a good case, and I believe so. A lot of people are here today believing that we have a good case, and I think by the grace of God we will have a cause to jubilate at the end of the day. Adegoke confirmed that the petition has been received by the registry of the tribunal. In the next few days, activities will be in top gear with respect to the proceedings of the tribunal. So we are here today with the petition, which has fundamentals, grounds upon which we believe the election ought to have been returned in favor of Alhaji Isiaka Oyetola and the All Progressives Congress. In Lagos State, a stalwart of the PDP, People's Democratic Party in Lagos State, Babatunde Gbadamosi, on Friday defected to the Labour Party, declaring support for Peter Obi and presidential candidate of the Labour Party. Mr. Gbadamosi, a former governorship candidate of the African Democratic Party and a former Lagos East senatorial candidate of the PDP, made this known in a statement in Lagos. I had completely lost hope, especially in the youths of Nigeria, considering how the senatorial by-elections panned out after the traumatic events of the NSAS. However, the exit of Peter Obi from the PDP and his subsequent emergence as the presidential candidate of the Labour Party and his brilliant choice of Malam Yusuf Dati Baba Ahmed as running mate have rekindled my hope. I'm 54 years old, and never in my life have I been privileged to witness the kind of energy, vim, vigor, unity, and tenacity of purpose being exhibited by youths of all ethnicities and religious backgrounds in Nigeria over a political candidate. I hereby publicly declare my resignation from the PDP and wish all the remaining members well. Presidential candidate Mr. Peter Obi, Mr. Gbadamosi said. Over to Nasarawa State, the chairman of the Labour Party in Nasarawa State earlier announced that the party has planned a 1 million man march. The march, Alexander Emmanuel said, is in support of the party's 2023 presidential candidate, Peter Obi. According to Emmanuel, the political narrative in the country needs to be changed through citizens' sensitization and enlightenment. A video to that effect has surfaced online. Let's have a look at that video. As we continue, abductors of Ondo Monarch, 4 Ondo residents have contacted the families of the victims, demanding a sum of 50 million naira before they could be released. The victims, who included a traditional chief, High Chief Mukaila Bello of Ikare Akoko in Akoko Northeast local government of the state, Mr. Adediran Adeyemo, Mr. Bashiru Adekile, and Chief Gbafinro, were kidnapped by the hoodlums along Owo Ikare Expressway on Thursday. The driver of the vehicle conveying the victims escaped but was shot by the bandits. The source says the bandits have contacted the families of the victims and demanded a huge sum of money, 50 million naira, but the families are unable to raise the amount. This is the situation of things for now. The source disclosed that interdenominational prayers and fasting are going on in Ikare Akoko community for the safety of the victims in captivity. A community leader and Jagumulu of Ogbagi Akoko group, Captain Larry Adebambo, retired, urged all Akoko community to synergize and collaborate to have a formidable security outfit that will make Akoko roads safe for travelers because of the position of Akoko land as the gateway to Ondo State. The public relations officer of the state police command, Mrs. Fumilayo Odulami, said the police and the local hunters and vigilante were still in the forest to rescue the victims. With that, we've come to the end of Fliptv News. I'm Christian Chico. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.